So when you run into the battle of selling insurance, you got to know what the guy or gal has in the moment. If you don't know what they have, it's hard to position yourself effectively, okay? For example, if I go in and start selling final expense and I start pitching people on the wonders of having a burial insurance plan and how great it is, well, that's going to fall on deafer ears if they already got coverage, if they already got what I'm selling, okay? If they think they got what I'm selling, because many times they think they've got the same thing, but they have exactly the opposite, something terrible. And this is why you have to fact find the existing policy so you can position yourself better, okay, and uncover opportunities to come up with more sales. Okay, so I'll give you a couple of examples. One of the things, perception is reality, okay? If they perceive they've got the good coverage, the right coverage, then why would they buy what you got? So if you go into a sales pitch selling life insurance and they've already got life insurance, but you don't take the time to poke at the weaknesses, the chinks in the armor, then you may lose the opportunity to have them realize there actually is a huger need for life insurance than what they've got because they've got an inferior policy. So in final expense, we see this all the time. Oh, I'm just fine. I got my plan off of the TV, and that TV plan happened to be a 2-year waiting period policy. Well, I got my plan from many times a term policy that cancels at 80. They thought they were fine until I asked them questions, until I got them to grab the policy, and then until I showed them in the fine print, not just telling them but showing them, this thing cancels at 80. Now imagine, think about it. What's the impact going to be when they see what they have is not what they thought? They're going to be disappointed. At a minimum, some people get pissed and angry because the agent lied to me. I can't believe this name brand company would pan off some garbage and call it insurance and sell it to me, right? So my point is, guys, my point is going that extra mile to qualify what the prospect has, it has profound impacts. You cannot miss out on this opportunity because by fact finding and surveying the land of what that existing policy does, boy, it just opens up the opportunities to find more reason so they will buy from you, okay? And again, it's going to depend on the business or the industry or the niche that you're in. In final expense, there's a mother load of inferior policies sold by agents over the phone, in person, call centers, junk mail companies, TV commercials, right? And if you just ask and fact find and review, oh man, there's so many opportunities. And if you don't, you just lose deals all day long. And you probably think, well, why didn't they buy from me? You may not have just asked that question. And you may not have just done a good job knowing what they've got to better position yourself. If you're thinking about selling insurance, consider joining DeFord Insurance Group. We have programs that will provide you free leads. We have programs for brokers that want to buy their own leads. And most importantly, for every single agent that joins DeFord Insurance Group, we provide one-on-one mentorship from experienced agents to help you become as best as possible in the final expense face-to-face or telesales arena. Go to davidduford.com to learn more.